please listen to this, and please understand that this is coming from a place of caring and absolute love. If you're finding yourself single for the first time or are alone now, especially after being in a relationship for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, even 10 years, I'm begging you to please take some time to yourself and be alone. You need to take some time to deal with the loss that just happened. Losing a partner that you've had for a very long time is a traumatic experience for you, and trust me, I understand that like no other. But you also need to understand the damage that you will do to someone else and to yourself if you immediately try to fill the empty space that is sitting next to you now. Moving from relationship to relationship does nothing but cause more damage to you and to the people that you're bringing into your life. That person you're about to meet has no idea of your past relationships, or the fact that you're just looking to fill a space right now. That person deserves more than what you're willing or going to be able to give them now. It's like a forest fire that just keeps jumping from one location to another, then to another, then to another. Eventually, you're going to burn down the whole forest. You need to understand that there's nothing wrong with being alone. I'm not saying be alone forever, but there is nothing wrong with taking some time to yourself. Sit down and deal with the feelings of the lost relationship and understand what happened. You need to figure out what happened, because if there was something that you did or that you were a part of, you're just going to keep replaying this over and over and over again. And then what if you find somebody that's a really great person, somebody that could be a really amazing match for you, and you're not emotionally there? You're just going to destroy that person, and for what? To fill the space next to you because you're lonely. It's not worth it. I'm telling you right now, it's not worth it. I know that when you're alone, after you've had a relationship and you've had a partner in your life, when that person leaves and when that relationship ends, I know that you feel like you are literally floating in outer space. The empty void around you feels immense. You're just in this isolated darkness and there's nothing around you. Please trust me. I've experienced this firsthand, and I know how awful it can feel because I've been there myself. You're scared, and I know you're scared. You don't want to admit that, but you know it's true. There's nothing to be afraid of, and if you are afraid, that's okay. This will pass, I promise. It can feel overwhelming. You will feel very much alone, and the first thing on your mind will be to find someone else. But I'm again begging you to take some time for yourself. You have to find some time to deal with what happened, or you are going to just remain a broken individual who's going to continue to break everyone around you. The person that you're potentially going to meet doesn't deserve that. They don't deserve to meet somebody who can't commit to them. You're just going to take their own traumas and past experiences with bad relationships and give them more fuel to never try again. There is nothing wrong with being by yourself. Take the time to figure out who you are without that other person in your life. If that other person caused you a lot of traumas and brought a lot of negativity and was truly a horrible person to be with, you're not even going to figure that out until you sit by yourself and go through what happened. Ask yourself questions about what you really want. You need to find yourself again, because if you don't figure that out, you're just going to carry all the bad over to the next relationship that you're going to try to have. Or you're going to meet somebody that's really great, and you're going to assume that they're exactly the same as your ex, with one word, one expression, or one comment they make. Then you'll label them as toxic and leave them hanging. What if the next person you meet is the greatest person you're ever going to meet? What if they are everything you could ever want in someone? What if they are the person you were destined to meet in your lifetime, and you don't even give them a shot because you're so damaged from the one who hurt you that you just assume this one's going to do the same thing? What a loss that would be. If you don't heal from what hurt you, you'll bleed on people who didn't cut you.